Abusiafoneti for higher for 1GH, and then our first time I'm so and did no book and so. You know, I didn't know subscribe my 7 years to be an she be a notification phone so. No, I be sure so my officer be sure more down for so and you're waiting for me and can some sort thing. In him say more lead because what you say every can. John Dramani Mahama any a year Mahodu Bawumia, the flabber of MPP Manuko na Edomunia Kushia. It is in in ख़yp0crite and say according to Kesi was say a year beka a Bawumia just a chrono to supuna ma to the stand say or ख़yp0crite drive chief imam ama chief imam so on pesa escano. Sisi Bawumia gadan kofu be secretly ye basing kofu be me nkremoform we preku. According to kelvin, no say sound coffee a more musica. No man the party a year beka flag. Some financial bank say Bawumia ba no the capital sefona Bawumia Alpha so no may a party cano or mu a him near him see. Rona kelvin say a year beka a Bawumia hypocrite pan because the time near she by a day or some crying day. Emma Alano, Sarbe now they would work with your politics. Impo campus in Asian year reciting a year beka in Cremo focus as the Kurania the idea. JM on the Pentecost in to me reciting more as in wow so young Cremonia or the granny pasumno. Because Timigushi go for B was a way Cremo Funtin ye know, because you are one of them in the name to be for supporting the infamous. Yes, Nina is the end to Campo. Right now, as you speak, and I say, a young MPP Tolong, I just say, a MP or no, and I had the educated catches a one seminar came to every was much
Ghana for say,
means or men,
Monsanto Abamai. This alone is a crime. Ojinani pem no chiska. And you ask yourself, Inti, about constituency. Bekan de waya momu no munjina so ento abamawo. And ye wa sofo, ye wo imam for, ye wo mpenifo mo hwe sa anyoma we nyina o. So how did we get here? And you tell me say this person no ye ko jina sorry dem aye se mbom pa ye ma ye MP kwasia we. Tolon MP we oye kronfo, he has been a thief a long time. And we should the way a MPP lower your politics in Ghana. Like yen for a fact. So politicians, they share money. But hardly did you see politicians are so bold to commit crime in public. Like Bawumia and the MPP way, they are making it look like says I see ye Jimmy. I see we don't even have the moral right to even speak on anything again. I have to say, ya bottom. They don't respect anybody. The way they are throwing money around, they are calling people to watch them display opulence. Like pure disrespect in the faces of Ghanaians. Abra, right now, no, among nya eduane ndi sika ocho onwe dan isinichi. And he cannot sit these people down to tell them, say, Mode me kon cry no, me krana nko se me ko jail. Mode me kon cry no, Tolon constituency, this is what I have been able to bring. But to him, we're making sure that the youth they did not give them jobs, they did not create opportunity for them. So the best thing to do now is to do what? The best thing to do now is to do what? Is to just feed them like chicken. So 5 cities, 100 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Wabe wiyan sika every parliament. And oda ko jina the constitution or sika se monjina mon to mame. Na kwasia we dey na chese ko parliament or the papa bi bebe fie. And there are people in the constituency omu hia development, omu hia schools, omu hia super, omu hia hospitals, omu hia nyoma ebe bomo. This fool has been in power for 8 years. Onfa akotre dua embaye. But suddenly, kwasia we nye sika ba bejina constituency was a youth in saline. No, bi ambeje cash. And we sit and we look on for this to go on. And ye benyam penifo e Tolong e makwasia we also ye MP na bebuto manim say, oh, we de ya bompa ya ma ko ne ko wini onko wini nko ya de onko wini nko ya de. And this is what they have been doing. Now, right now no Bawumia recently you see chief imam here program bia na omo air prayers. Okay, recently what's the name of that program? Mr. P, give me that name. Recently And anya MPs ni kwa Bawumia does it. Recently, omu ya debi of Adama, I think Chief Imam. Every year, the Muslims come together to recite the Quran or something like that. Mekaisa last year, Mahama Kobi, right? And when Bawumia intima recite Quran, John Mahama recite Quran, Ubia behun say, sana Bawumia or Yupreku into Quran na Crown Tiasie. Sibia or Tenase Crabon Piano, in Kremofoni, you know, Bawumia on Kremoni. And Mulit, so thank you very much. Yes, Mulit. And recently, this year's Mulit, no Chief Imam. I think and Fadama. And behind the scenes, Mahamudu Bawumia, because just say chrono any corruption abai we they see everybody to be a fool. No, see what they did before Bawumia bano. Kosi sa nkremophobia omu yimpreko omu nkano kure. Tie. Kremoni bia okano kure on yimpreko no. On jisika enkotena eye baby a yesum Allah. Enka say I am pretending to worship Allah. Sa nkremoni no Nyankopon Allah nim na o se eku ne totwene ne de ne ma preko wi. Say nkremoni koji sika say me ko baby a yesum eye de Allah to do something. You see, it is the motive. So uji sika every politician ho say motive ni say baby a wo ko a yekoye nyame ade yekoye Allah ade say waji sika ana wo motive bia wo de ko ho a enya motive a eye about Allah. Sa ade na wo de ko ho no say Quran ne Allah etia. Into technically, you are trying to tell Allah, say, "Ono nim dia oye." You are basically a hypocrite before Allah. Every single place, sorry, for whether Christian or Muslim, in the name of Allah, the presence of Allah is there. It is a you need to have that clear conscience. You need to understand the say, koye asori, koye inshemu a efa Allah ho a. And intina so obi koye juma, and also obi koye asori as a Muslim. It is very important to say, no matter what you are doing, you have to leave it behind. It could be say, without due respect, ebia ubewu, ebia uyirewu, but say imredu do say okoba mpaya. Your full concentration should be on Allah. Your full concentration should be on the interaction between you and Allah. And anything as ye juma, and I say ye salah, and say juma. Your concentration should be on the preparation. We study the 5 pillars of Islam. You understand the preparation from the time Obeti said there's a call for you to go and do the preparation, what you are doing from the beginning of time about piki ubuta. Say oko sansio akoro nsa ohoro nase ahoro ho ansa na okohie Allah nedin komono. That preparation is part of your cleansing for Allah to understand or to see you. Into even in you preparing yourself before you enter the mosque, if you are not able to follow and pay attention and concentrate on the preparation, you have already lost the favor of Allah. Unless you you have already lost the favor of Allah because you have not wholeheartedly decided to make Allah your focus. Because in religion, the focus should be on one thing, especially when it comes to inkremosomono. The moment you decide to say ube wura eye masalachi, ube kwa eye juma, ube kwa asoreno, you need to understand to say sebio uba ne wuda ona so kwa kaso obe asore, then you need to be prepared emotionally, spiritually. You need to have your full concentration on Allah, because that is what you need to understand to say ho ena sebio okra. Allah talks to the soul. Allah does not talk to human flesh. It is when your soul, so krano, is not ready to accept the principles of Allah. It means whatever you are doing before Allah, you are trying to cheat Allah. And Allah is the beginning and Allah is the end. He is the Alpha and Omega. He is the omnipotent. Allah grants us favor every single step. It's when men or when man decide to think, say he is smarter or she is smarter than Allah, you will die and pigs in preku and the berionam. It will lead in a question. This is what Mahmoud Bawumia and MPP for a year. What they did was that they gathered in cremophobia in papa. In cremofo amunti osomnase in cremofo a sebio omo munafiki in cremofo a omo yipreko a omonti osomnase no e ka kire omo se Bawumia ba osomnase na Bawumia mba na oba osomnase no moma Bawumia mba no enye mo priority na enye de mo ye no, because sa osom na mo ye no, mo lead na mo ye no, it is because of Allah. And yet because of Chief Imam, and yet because of the people sitting there. People meet to do that because of Allah. It is to praise and worship Allah. In the name of Allah, when we meet, men should not be the focus. It is a okotnaho. No, because say, me mawakotna baby say because of nipa dasenia oba wanted to say what, then you have committed the biggest crime on earth and before Allah. Now before the mulid, no share the omuyeye Bawumia enkofo.
Me, Alhaji Babamu, Aja Aisha, maybe a better someone for the best level. Moment found no beer and your film. Your power, you say you so, you flew on a 24 gig. You flew. Your papa, and Mano, you're sure set when you're money to have a bargain. Practically, it's a bargain. But you pure one. Mummy will say yes. Oh, motivation. 1 second.
Abusianfo na tifo ni atinse beka kem dilaiden ababo ntia beka ne nsem no kan ade sini morem yi paso konsena mpate ye beka ye sika ye Bawumia e de bribing kremufo ya chise chibi mama eden eku ni mansna ini atinse kem dilaiden e kan wakanse Bawumia no hypocrite eni kwanza wede ode sag monisem na minkremoni na minkremoni ntina me vice president na instem be brains hunu sa na no woka ana no woka se eni kwanza odi gunkremofo ni masi because kremosom osoma wogana ana se wo wiase be bia ye buno inimse hote na omonye katachesha ne proye te de na video de politics babura kremosomo and na came to like I say ono onye nkremoni but so she senior ubia de osomkron anima almighty because ubia esom on a different sources but all the sources are equal to a almighty just Allah and I say a god ho I just say no and I came to like I say e dey kwan say omodisa niema ehu hia e be because Allah is the greatest. Allah is the greatest. Inti Bawumia kwampo unti me recite Quran. John Dramani amo onye nkremoni kwampo onu unti me recite Quran. Inti mumi no ampa na nkremoni. Wosadi sika esa bi rerema. Yawa ku nse MPP ajese o APC tolon ajese mo mbaye zo no nko parliament no. Okwa ye den ho because sika wo chiche no ade oba obetene ho amana broso. If he the other pass Kesi ya then can we so heading or my mind this other palmer is in will be no way or casas and no asem. I had a more me pa coming good in Simbia a beca came till that to get a banner on commercial abandoned.
Graceful. Me say a democracy. Entina Kufuado any Bawumia banwe is still existing. And can democracy and can kufuwi and can those times and can krim for chomuti. Because this goes to the core of Islam. It disrespects Islam. It makes people who want the opportunity to speak ill of Islam. No, these are some of the things a mom with the opportunity to speak ill of Islam. Obi pese odin kremusoma tema sa nyoma webi na oye nipa nasa wo actions and wo gestures and especially your intentions is to bring the flamboyance or to bring the supremacy of Allah down, you will have to go under the soil because Allah is the supreme being. And intina so be jina we catch will say, oh ko baby Allah nti yesia because remember yesia because of Allah and nipa nti na nipa da se ni bi ba momfan to man se form mo man kire se onu ntina mo ho a you don't deserve to live or live on this planet. Allah ख़yp0crite, you don't deserve to live, you deserve to die. And my catch them would be I say because of democracy. Because of democracy, and there are so many things so many people around the world are getting away with. So many things Bawumia ne Ekufuado, their government, they are getting away with. Anka some time here, Anka Sadia we can see because these faces are not supposed to even live among Muslims. These faces are not supposed to even come close to any mosque to say we are going to join our brothers and sisters to worship Allah because your heart, your intentions shows that you have a disconnect with Allah. You are there for business. You can kill a fellow Muslim. You can lie to a fellow Muslim. You can mislead a fellow Muslim to hell, all because of your actions. And when Allah, who created us in his own image, has every right to make sure, say, the creatures worship him. If you distract, if you try to cut that connection between Allah and his creature, his creationer, you become an enemy to Allah. So that moment that they were going to meet there, they were going to meet in the name of Allah. And that, for all you know, that was the day that Allah was ready to receive prayers. You don't go in there to cut that connection between men and Allah. Because no man knows when Allah listens to us. Your bonfire, and it's a Bible no cracker say, pray without ceasing. Because ye nim ada onyankopon be bie eredian na nsem akase me bawe and then enkomo na asem automat komaso. And it's whenever you are a Muslim and now you are a Christian, it is important you continuously pray because you don't know when Allah will hear you. Allah listens to every single person. Say the epe enanka Allah pa anke nyina the epe nanka yesaka, but only Jah knows what man can handle and what man deserves. And intina dia yehia no at the right time no Allah demaye. Ebu at the age of 24 we were supposed to be billionaires, but Allah knows at that moment no this is we mawa onka esubitwa. You have gone through life, seen things, and understand. In the answer, only billionaire at the age of 60, you have seen things and you understand why that money is with you. Until we need as humans. And Bawumia and MPP, they are destroying lives. And I don't even care about people on the street. I don't like the way they are destroying religion. The NPP as a political party, Bawumia especially as a Muslim, he is destroying and depleting the Islamic religion in Ghana. And that should be a worry to the leadership of the religion in Ghana. That should be a worry to the young men and young women on the streets of Ghana who are Muslims and following Bawumia and his group because they are selfish. They don't care about Allah. They don't care about the relationship between you and Allah. What they care about is for men to please them and for them to gain power. Bible no kraka so unya ewiase nyama nyina na se sebio o hwere won kra anase o hwere the contact between you and Allah e na obenya. It is important. And this goes to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Bawumia is dangerous. I am telling you. I am not God. I don't judge men, but I have lived a little bit to understand that when somebody is trying to mislead a religion, that person is not somebody to be trusted. Bawumia and MPP for over the years has shown say they want to mislead the Islamic religion. Let us not allow this. I don't have to be a Muslim to understand the Islamic religion, and I don't have to be a Christian to understand the Christianity.
Abusianfo for any information about to na so sementi for permanent am tisa ni say nya asem so concern about isi kai be kan Bawumia eden episode ma enkremo for anti so the more home video the intima mfa but odo need it here and so mo kan say Bawumia ba mo make sure say party flag in the ehhehye mo bag ni mu no oba penemu yina mu him was sa the time fashion na course na omudo some chromaiden emma eyala no sabe na Bawumia se don omunye politics I say chief mama ide egune ni mase panti se nyansa ngotwa wase won pe osika eni kwazo this guy de ewura omo aka say de omsomu se waso so be preko akona ko yo preko enya ha na odisike politics ba be agye sɛ deɛ saa ɛsɛ asɛm no kora ne sɛ ɔse sɛ Bawumia fi saa fashion ase a wɔne abaase ɔmo a yɛsɛ ɔba ɔmfa nneɛma asɛsɛ fam na ɔntete aso no ofi hɔ na ɔmo so di so na ɔmo so mafiri hɔ. That means ɔmo amma ɔpɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo deɛ ɔsom kron ɛbɛma ala, cause Allah is the greatest. Nemo ɔmo ba hɔ sɛ ɔmo abɛyɛ ɔmo abɛyɛ politics because kebine de ayɛ de ama ɔmo ɔmo aba hɔ nyinaa ɔmo yɛ prɛko na prɛko ɔmo yɛ no kyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nkremoni papa a kyerɛ sɛ bɛka ɛyɛ kebine ayɛ de aba abɔnten abɛgu ɔmo anim ase ba kyerɛ sɛ nyɛ asɛm nkoto na ɔka sɛ saa ɛyɛ bɛka nkremofo yi a kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔyɛ saa adeɛ no kɛyɛ baabi a wɔsɛ nkɛyɛ den ikwan sɛ ɔmo bɛ ɛyɛ nkremosom kora mpo ɛni kwan sɛ ɔmo bɛ mɔks bi ɛni ɛwɔ saa la yɛ de ɛku ɔmo te sɛ ɛyɛ mprɛko ɔkeka nsɛm bi ba kyerɛ sɛ na ɛyɛ adeɛ ano ahye yi paa na ɛsɛ Bawumia nanam na ɔso yɛ nkremoni na deɛ mi nkremoni na ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo yi mi ti am one of you ne ada nim sɛ saa video no yɛnim saa video no paa nanso so ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛbɛka Bawumia kwan bɔ yɛ ne intimate recite Quran na yɛ adeɛ ti de moral mi paa agye sɛ ඛyp0crite da ba bonten ayɛ ne chest egu n'anim ase awɔ ne ne paa sɛ nya asɛm to a agye sɛ ɔpɛ de politics ɛde ewura nkremosom no awɔ ne paa nya asɛm to a okay kan sɛ bit my da kyerɛ adwene comment sɛ bit so ahyɛ ma wadamfo so ani bi ahwɛ ayɛ for ngi chakra mu nyina